10khustle.com. 10 startups, 10 people, $10,000. Are you a hustler?
How you guys doing? Welcome back, 10K Hustle. I'm your host, NC from NC Media, throwing in a curveball at you guys today. We're supposed to be waiting till the end of March. I extended it. We thought it would be a great idea, and it is. More people are submitting and whatnot, but we're starting to trickle a little bit. So I think to speedline the process, instead of waiting till the end of March to close submissions, and then giving you another month to play around with more videos, and then choosing 10, it's going to be like June, July before we get into the business aspect of all this. So I'd like to speedline at least half. A huge shout out and a huge thanks to everybody that submitted. I cannot thank you guys enough. You should give yourselves a huge round of applause right now. All right, big up to all of you for having the courage to even put these videos together. That shows a lot of initiative, a lot of risk. You're putting your ego to the side. You're trying to just do the right, the message that's telling you in your heart to participate in this for the right reasons. Be it the money and be it the foundational learning curve of everything you're going to learn in business or not. It's an amazing thing to see so many submissions. We've had about 300, so huge respect and shout out to everybody. 300 videos of amazing, cool, unique talent. Some of it amazing, some of it but everybody has learned and gone through a bit of you guys all got a taste of what it takes in your respective industries as talent to get at least a little bit of notice, to find a platform to utilize your talents and express yourself. So again, a huge thank you to everybody in advance. If you aren't listed here just yet, don't worry, you can still win. If you don't get picked, even at the end of all this, you're still a winner in my eyes, times 100-fold, just for participating in this and for looking for other avenues after this to keep doing stuff like this, because sooner or later, you will get noticed. It'll be your time. So, I'm choosing these 5 initial people based on a lot of criteria that I had to look over myself as far as risk factors go, as far as being just a good compatible match between that person and myself for starting a business and focusing on long-term growth as the business. Some of these people may well become my closest friends for the very long term. Some of these people I may not be compatible with. Some of them are high risk, some of them are low risk. Some of them, I'm sure many of you out there are expecting to make it somewhere far in life anyway. Some of them may have that true underdog sense where they're supposed to not make it. So the way I've structured it is like this. There's a lot more guys than girls that have submitted, right? So I had to change the ratio. I cannot do the 5 guys, 5 girls anymore, even though there's a few more girls submitting now. The guys have just taken over this contest, so it's not fair for me to just shut everybody else out and give it to the 5 girls that have submitted. There's been over 5, but I think what we're going to do is right now, based on the ratio, it's pretty much 70-30, almost 80-20, so it doesn't look like we're going to be able to do 5 guys, 5 girls. And I'm prolonging giving the 5 winners here because I know you guys are anxious and want to hear them, but I have to say all this stuff too because I don't want any hate or backlash from any of this. Okay, screw it. Let's get to it. Congratulations up front, first and foremost, to Washington in general. Okay, you guys have taken over this contest by far, so a lot of the winners and even some wild cards here belong to Washington. First and foremost, Laura Bucko, congratulations. You're one of my 10 hustlers. I'm giving this to you because you were very charismatic. You have shown that you know what it takes to run a business. You participated in a lot of activities and exercises and tasks, both business and personal, that translate well when it comes to running your own stuff. So congratulations to you. I know you're saying you're working on a new video for me. Feel free to keep working on it. However, a new task is going to start for you, and I'll be in touch with you shortly to start this .com with you. You and I will be starting a .com utilizing your talents, and you'll get to express yourself through that talent every day through this project, and then it will turn into a .com business. So congratulations to the first hustler. I wanted to start it off with female because there's not going to be too many of them. So Laura Bucko, you stand out the most for me. You're from Washington. This batch of winners is going to be dedicated to mostly Washington. So congratulations again to you, Laura. Next, I'm going to come back to Toronto here. Someone that I'm dedicating this to because they are an enabler, because they help talent on many levels, and because I think if I help you, you'll be able to help a lot of other people once you attain the knowledge base and the business curriculum that you and I will go through. And if this works, you'll be able to help a lot of people. Your whole crew will hopefully this will ripple down to and trickle through. So locally, Creep Show, congratulations. You're one of my 10 hustlers. I'll be reaching out to you shortly. I'll be visiting you in person shortly, and we're strategizing a new .com together, utilizing your talents, your organizational skills, your talent pool, and a whole whack of other side things that I think you and I are going to be able to brainstorm on and create very good legitimate .coms very quickly to launch and deploy and monetize, doing something positive for artists. Okay, so congratulations, Creepshow. You are my second hustler. Local, Toronto, veteran, looking forward to meeting you in person. And the whole crew, above and beyond that as well, the whole crew that you run with, I look forward to meeting all you guys. Congrats to that whole camp, CIM, Canadian Indie Movement. Really loving what you guys are doing. Creepshow, great job. You're a winner. Number 2, going back to Washington. I'm giving this to you for very similar reasons as well. You look after talent, you help a lot of people, you have learned how to master your craft through formal training and through your own personal interests. You possess a lot of business skills already, and this should be a piece of cake. So I do have high expectations for this matchup, and we'll see what happens. This is more of I'm projecting a positive return, I'm projecting a positive project, I'm projecting a lot of growth and a lot of side things to pop off out of whatever you and I do. I haven't said the name yet. Here it comes. Drum roll, please. I'm sure you guys are wondering, but it's Derek Muller. Congratulations, bro. You're my next hustler. Again, I'm giving this to you because you are a very good match. I called you the mini-me from the start, and I know if I help you, you'll be able to help your crew, your business that you already run on the side, and whatever you come in contact with in the near future for your next clients and your next marketing practice, exercise and task. Hopefully you'll be able to approach it with a little bit different mindset. And I'm saying that because you work for an agency now and you have a lot of skills and you have a lot of talents. I'm hopefully going to help you bypass what I did for 12 years when I was in your shoes right now, working for agencies, trying to get clients, not really knowing how to best monetize myself. And I'm going to hopefully bypass a lot of bullshit for you that you're about to walk through as you get into the agency as a junior designer. So again, congratulations, Derek Muller. You're my next hustler, and I look forward to meeting you in person, by the way. I'll get into more of that in a moment, but I'd like to finish off naming off my winners here. Next up, I'm giving this to you because you have a very unique talent. You seem very personable, approachable, likable, probably will be doing great things when it comes to applying all this stuff into business. And on a personal level, you seem to be very, very humble, and I really appreciate that, and I look for that, and I seek that out when I look for partnerships in business. So I'm giving this to you, Mr. Zaya. Congratulations, you are my 4th hustler. You and I will also be starting a .com. You will also get to utilize your talents on a daily basis until we're finished this .com, and then long-term support, maintenance, and growth of this website will hopefully allow you to further explore your talents through this platform in a way that you are being positive, in a way that is helping others, and in a way that is both monetized and marketed to your demographic in a proper way, so that your end goal, which is to help people through your music and inspire them and educate them through your music on a much bigger level. And those around you that do this with you will also be able to benefit from that. So, Zaya, congratulations to you. I look forward to getting in touch with you and starting our new venture together. Number 5, I've saved this for last because I don't know if people were expecting me to choose this person. I think they are a good form of an underdog, and maybe people out there are expecting this person not to make it. I have a lot of respect for this particular type of underdog, and they've proven themselves in a vast majority of ways that I seek as a business partner. And when it comes to being productive, creative, mostly creative, because I think that is the one thing that lacks in my industry. It's creative solutions and creative inventions and creativity in general. So I'm giving this to you because there's a lot of multi-diversity within your talents, and I'm giving this to you because I also see you as a humble person. I also see that there probably isn't too much room for negativity in the business, for negativity between us. And so I'm giving this to you, Mr. Twitch. Congratulations, you're my 5th hustler. I look forward to talking to you very shortly as well. You and I will also be starting maybe not 1, but 2 .coms together, because you do have a lot of talents as well as Derek, and because you are a good form of an underdog in my opinion. We're going to see if you have what it takes to not try to kill me by the time we're done with what we do together on our .com, because it does become a lot more strict when approaching the .coms, when approaching business, when trying to monetize these talents you have. So again, congratulations to you. I look forward to meeting you as well. There's our initial first 5 hustlers. Half of the contest is over, however, anybody can still win, including you guys from Washington, so don't think that that's it. There's no point for you guys to keep going if you're from there. I have a wild card here, okay? And I don't know how best to present this wild card because there's 3 of you guys involved. and I will let you guys talk amongst yourselves what would be better. Okay, 3 people that I have in mind for this wild card. Not that I have in mind, it's finalized. You 3 are either going to split this wild card once you talk amongst yourselves, or you're going to battle for this wild card. All 3 of you are local there as well. MT, Dubs, and Corey. Okay, all 3 of you have caught my eye. All 3 of you have done a marvelous job so far in the competition and outside of it. And there's already a few overlaps in there between all 3 of you guys. So this will give you guys a chance to touch base, talk amongst yourselves, and figure out, is it best to battle for this wild card? It's also a $1,000 wild card spot. This will be one of the only ones that are redeemable for cash. Okay, if you guys decide to split it, each of you will get $333 to do whatever you want with, not dedicate to it, new.com. Or, and this has to be unanimous between all 3 of you guys, or if you want to battle it out and it goes to one winner, we'll come up with some kind of creative battle that all 3 of you will again unanimously agree on, and we can pick the final winner from there. So congratulations to all 3 of you. I'm giving a wild card out there already. Dubs, Corey, MT, please talk amongst yourselves. We'll touch base on Facebook and figure out how best to strategize this. I was going to spend some time today to go over some more feedback for the newer contestants that have submitted, but I'm not going to do that just yet. I think what I'll do is spend some time with each of you one-on-one to give you guys the feedback personally instead of doing it through a broadcast, because the videos do become very long, longer to edit. And I do give shout outs to everybody, and we'll list everybody at the end, that each of you will get proper accreditations and all that. However, I'm not going to do the feedback like I did last time just yet, okay? So hold on tight for the feedback. That'll come from me personally once we start getting into that round. And next, what I'll do is name the collab that we're going to do. And what this will mean is a separate .com will be started for everyone that has won the collab spots so far. This is probably going to be all that are in for the monetization round of the collab compilation that we're going to do. However, anybody else that has music that is mastered, that is ready for shelf, ready to sell, can participate and have your music added as a bonus for free. Okay, so I'm going to name off names here. These are names that I am hoping have products ready as final 44.1 stereo waves that can be converted to high quality MP3s. And what I want from each of you is your 3 top songs mastered, given to me with a high quality photo of yourself, or 2 or 3, just good high quality shots. They will be incorporated in the website and they will be used to market you even further. Okay, so in no particular order: Kincaid, Dubs, MT, A Solo, Shaquisha, Patrick Kindy, Erec, JC, and Overdose. All of you guys will be profit sharing in a collab CD that we're going to release through 10khustle, either through this site, linking to a new.com, or both. It'll be on a new.com as well as on this main website for sale. All of you that I just listed will have access to the main account, and collectively we're going to promote it, collectively we're going to monetize it, and you guys are going to get a chance to see how a profit sharing initiative works. Anyone that's not listed, if you do have product that is ready, like I said, feel free to include it as a bonus, as well as your 3 best and your picture. And we'll have a separate bonus section where you will be listed as well as a participant in the 10K Hustle. Even if you didn't qualify, if you're in the pre-qualifiers page, if you have content that is shelf ready, I can't stress it enough, it has to be shelf ready, mastered levels, no redlining, none of that. It's got to be perfected and mixed down nicely in order for it to become, again, shelf ready and for us to be able to sell it. So what we'll be doing is putting together a beautiful over-the-top website, and Derek is going to help me a little bit, and Twitch is going to help me a little bit with this project as far as packaging it goes. So us 3 can also learn to work together and overlap our skill sets a lot to help the whole group. The rest of you that are still in the competition, you are still in the competition. You do still have equal opportunity to win, whether you're in or out of Washington, because there's so many of you guys from there. And I'm not going to be as strict as where the videos do come from. So if you guys are in Washington and haven't submitted yet, whatever. At this point, I think it's just fair to say we're close to the end. Anything can happen at this stage, so feel free to submit from wherever you are. People are submitting left, right, and center that aren't labeling their videos, or that are older videos and they're not reading and just submitting, here's my video, go check it out. We can't submit those and we can't accept those. So if you're wondering why no one's reached back to you or why your video isn't on the pre-qualifier page, please read the submission page properly and don't skip anything. We need you guys to label the videos properly, put a link onto our site, and submit formally as a formal submission to the 10K Hustle. And the video itself should be aimed at the 10K Hustle. So that's why some of you guys aren't being listed on the pre-qualifier page. So congratulations to everybody that won. Congratulations to everyone in the contest, period. Congratulations to everyone that's supporting and helping out. I really appreciate all the fans. We've had over a few thousand likes collectively and tweets and shares and all that. The traffic has been exponential as far as collectively from start to now. So this whole initiative has become quite the initiative. Washington winners. I don't know if it's official, but it seems that I'm coming to Washington. I'd like to meet with all of you as a group and then individually, and then anybody else that's from Washington that hasn't won but is a part of this, I'd like to meet with you guys in person as well. So I'll contact you guys as a group shortly. I'm going to try to book a hotel in Bellingham, where most of you are from, and when I come and meet with you guys, the 3 winners, official winners that are from there, we're going to meet in person, and we're going to be going over some very sensitive intel for businesses and how to start up properly and whatnot. What I share with you guys from here on out will be confidential, and then when we are ready as a group, we will update the 10khustle.com website with the new businesses that we start up until the new .com is absolutely launched, finalized, and ready for market. Everything is secret and confidential from here. Okay, now we are in a very sensitive stage of this because we're doing 5 new startups, and we're going to have people looking at it. We're going to have people inspecting it. We're going to have competitors trying to do whatever they can to stop it or to sidetrack it or to steal the idea. So you're not telling anybody about anything we do from here on out, you 5 winners. All right, the weather's getting nicer here, so watch for that video from me going through my memory lane sometime soon, and the next official update for the winners and what the next move is with this contest. Okay, so once again, thank you very much for participating. Thank you very much for supporting this whole initiative. And I can't wait to name my next 5 winners and to meet everybody here in person. I'll be bringing the can, we'll shoot everything so you guys get a good updated documentary look at the 10K Hustle as this goes on further and further. And again, we're on the next step now. Hopefully from here, some of these winners start .coms that actually work with me. Nothing's guaranteed, but with a bit of luck and our collective resources, here's the money round, here's the revenue round. This is where things get really interesting. And my projection of 1, 2, 3 maybe making it big, let's see if I'm correct, let's see if I'm wrong, let's see if more than that make it and make a lot of money from this and change their lifestyle from this. And everyone that's around looking at it, utilizing it as inspiration and a proven, documented example and blueprint on how to start with just some talent, a little investment money, some resources. Off you go. Norbs from NC Media. Peace out. Give a lot of love to those around you. Make the most of your day.